All right, I just thought that this would make a cool little video. I got a couple of Glo Angelfish. I know I went live, but I just thought it'd be nice to check out. I got a new iPhone, see how it does. You can see that these are the parents, and the parents really do like taking care of the fish. They're babies so far. They're chewing up food and even spitting it out so that they can eat, even though I have some baby brine shrimp for them. I should have bought one of them, but instead I bought two. And I happened to get a breeding pair, which was pretty cool. So they had babies a couple times, and some of the babies didn't make it in my other tank. So I put together this 10-gallon just to kind of get started and see if these babies live before putting together another tank. And so far the parents are taking really good care of them. I had a broken strawberry pot, and I put part of that in there today just to kind of give the babies a little bit more refuge. I have some plants in here, but they're just starting to grow. That green light is from the heater. But check this out. What do you think? Pretty cool? A lot of the babies are all actually pink, just like their parents. Some of them are clear. I'm imagining that they're going to be white, and they're going to look like the same angelfish, but they're going to probably have just a few spots or not much glow to them because the genetics are not as strong. From what I understand, they change the DNA of these fish and add DNA from part of one of the jellyfish that glows. And let's check out the rest of the tank. So it's pretty interesting to have a breeding pair and see that 80% of the babies look like they're all pink. Now, I haven't seen these fish in green or yellow or orange or anything. But as you can see up here, I have some tetras. And these are the ones that they first started doing this with. There goes the white one. That's a blue one. It's hard to tell with the blue light on. Got some Cory catfish in here. I forget what these are. They always remind me of X-ray fish, but they do the same thing with all of them now, though. They don't inject anything into them. Everything is, they're born the same way that these babies in the bottom tank were born. After they put the genetics in there. Yeah, so this is my glowfish tank. This is a 30-gallon community tank. It's nighttime right now, and I have the lights on timer, and I have them on to do like a fast sunrise, and at nighttime when it goes into sunset, I leave on the blue light for until midnight, so it's kind of like the moonlight, and I get to see them. It doesn't seem to bother the fish. So this is pretty cool. We got 18 people checking this out. This is my 30-gallon community glowfish tank. And I was just telling everybody how I bought a pair of angelfish. I probably should have bought one. Everybody think about that from now on. And instead I got two, and I happened to get a breeding pair. Now these are brand new in the glowfish community. And mine seem to have had babies. They had babies 3 times in the community tank. And the last time I finally got this small 10-gallon setup just to see if I can get them to live. I've been feeding them some brine shrimp. And it seems like when I feed the parents that they've been spitting out a lot of the food and regurgitating and spitting the food back out into the water around the babies. For the first couple of weeks, they moved them around with their mouth. And what the problem was is that they were getting really aggressive up here in my glowfish tank. Look at this Cory catfish. He's so active at nighttime. And these two were getting aggressive, and they had their babies up here on top of this rock formation, and they were keeping all of the fish suppressed at the bottom. The second I got them out of the tank at the top, they all started coming back up and feeling a lot more comfortable. Their fins look a lot less stressed. Yeah, I have a white one. I have a blue one. I love the neon yellows. I have a couple Cory catfish. These, I forget the names of them. They're pretty cool. There's 3 of them here. I think that they're like X-ray fish, but I don't remember the genus. and it's all live planted aquarium. So these are all live plants. My filter doesn't have any charcoal or anything. I just run the filter, and every once in a while I rinse out the sponge. But I got a rock formation here and a triceratops. Here go the babies. Separate them so that they won't eat the babies. Hey Nelly, I did a bunch of research and it seems like as long as I keep the parents well fed, they won't. But I am worried that they have babies so many times that if they try to lay more eggs, that they're going to protect the next eggs. So the last time I separated the parents from them at this size, some of the babies didn't seem to make it, but this tank seems to be a lot better suited and the water's more acclimated now. So it might be time for me to separate the parents. You might not be wrong. I was thinking about setting up a third aquarium, which I hate to do more work, just to put the parents in. And maybe I just don't let them continue having babies and I separate the two of them. Maybe I put one of them back in the community tank up here and see if they're just not aggressive, because every time the babies disappeared, they stopped being aggressive to the rest of these fish. But the second that they would lay eggs again, they would get aggressive and push all these fish back down to the bottom. So here I am having 2 fish tanks and a whole bunch of little babies. Let's see if we can get some close-ups of these guys. This mama is so aggressive. It seems like this is the 3rd time they've tried to have babies and they get better at it every single time. How do I wish I could focus on this a little better. I used a fluval substrate. It has a lot of nitrogen in it, I noticed, even though I gave it a rinse. And I had a bit of an algae bloom. But good news, everybody. These little babies love to eat algae. So they've been devouring it. I had to scrape a little bit and use a little hose to suck some of the leftover food and stuff off of the bottom. But I was pretty careful, and every once in a while I'd suck up a baby or so, but I guess I would just suck them back up and put them back inside the tank with a gravity hose, a small gravity hose. These things are so small. So this is Mama, and Papa Duke's over there is really not as territorial, but I mean, look at this. If I even go near the top, watch. I don't know if she's paying attention. Oh no, not now, huh? She seems to just want to protect these guys. But I hear you. I've been told that they will eat their babies if they feel like that they need more energy to have more babies. But I've been giving them a good amount of food, 4 or 5 times a day, small little bits, just to kind of keep them well fed. Look at the clear ones. It's so hard to see. They're so tiny. But they're swimming, that's for sure. Let's see if I go from up here. Can we see them better? We can probably see them better, right? Let me go over here away from the bubbles of the filter. Nellie says to separate them. I'm wondering, Nellie, did you have angelfish before? Because you seem to have known that about, you know that about them. Yeah, so I thought that this would be pretty cool to go live for a bit. I think it's so cool how, as babies, that they're glowing the way that they are. They have such a hot fluorescent color to them. Let's check out the upper community tank. I love these fluval lights. I can give them a pinch of food. Did nothing come out? There we go. as long as I put a little bit in at a time. You really don't want to overfeed them. You don't want anything to really fall to the ground. If it does, I have some snails, and look at this guy, this little suck face guy. It's one happy tank. Let's see, before I get off, I'll show you guys the snake and the bearded dragon. This house is filled with a bunch of pets. So this is the 30-gallon aquarium, community tank, glowfish. Here go the angelfish and their babies. This view seems to be pretty. Oh, maybe this. I mean, she is beautiful. And look at Papa Duke's over there. I don't know why he's hiding like that. Let's see you. All right, let's see the ball python. The ball python's got an... Oh, looks like that's somebody's shed. I didn't know that, and I'll take that out. Very nice in here. Oh, look at this shed skin everywhere. Oh, man. Well, that's gross. I'm going to have to clean all that up. This is a biological tank also, but I don't leave in too much. I will leave in some for the arthropods and the roly-poly bugs and all the little critters to eat. This is all live plants too. That's actually a fake bromeliad just because this is the hot side of the tank. And I got the little Barbie oasis in here. I think everybody liked looking at the fish tank better. Everybody just left the live stream because I went over here to the snake. Pretty sure that the snake's relaxing. And let's see. A little Christmas tree. Let's see. Oh, the bearded dragon is sleeping. That's right. Somebody's taking a nap in the background. Yeah, and this is the bearded dragon tank. All right, everybody. I'll see you later on. Have a good night. Ants Plant signing off.